Yes, indeed. Post, yes. Gotta post all of the posts on Twitter and all that stuff. All that jazz. Gotta make sure everything is right. Perfectly perfect. Perfectly perfect. There we are. God. Fucking hellish mornings. Ugh. Okay. Good morning. Ah. Hello. Welcome. How y'all doing? Oh my fucking god, holy shit. Like fucking hell. Like I can't explain it, but holy shit, it's Okay, waking up started to get harder and harder. How's it going? Good morning, Dove. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh boy. Okami bit my toes this morning, and that's how I woke up. That was a bit of an interesting fucking situation there. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I keep forgetting I have wireless headphones. I seriously need to. Like, I need to get some new headphones at some point. I feel... Okay. Can I just say one thing? Good morning, Freya, and good morning, Nyla. Lovely day at 3 a.m. today, yep. Indeed it is. I mean, to be fair, okay. So, I'll be honest. Fucking... When I woke up today, I just woke up like, it's like, oh, okay, lovely day. Like... Okami was kind of cute in a weird way. She had bit my toes, yes, but how to explain this? She was kind of like asleep biting. Does that make sense? She was so goddamn tired that she was like, like it actually like just rolled over. Happened to be where my toe was. It was very cute, but so it wasn't hard biting. It was just like a little bit of like she was drinking of cheese. Dude, Okami's been loving eating ham recently. Ham has been Okami's like #1 food, and I can't explain it. Damn, a morning stream, yes indeed, Remnir. My watch trick is being challenged again. Oh yeah, no, 100%. This is the time whenever your watch trick is gonna get challenged, okay? Demi already lost his. To say that the least. Eating in her sleep, yep. Dude, who does love it? Like, okay. Was talking about this yesterday, but like, holy shit, like... Something about... I love pets. I think pets are nice. Hold on. Let me just, real quick... fuck it. Sorry. Ah! My freaking headset's stuck. Give me a second. I don't have the fan on, and it's getting progressively more and more hot as time goes on in this room. It takes like 5 seconds for this entire room to be engulfed in like flames, so I gotta make sure I put on the fucking thing. Hell yeah. Sun alerts are off, yes? Yes. Yeah, no, sun alerts are off again. I think it's nicer in the mornings to not have sound alerts. I don't know, I feel like it's just like, I'll be honest and say this. Okay, yeah. I honestly, I think it's honestly better. I feel like when people wake up in the morning, the last thing they want to hear is, like over and over and over again on repeat, over and over and over again. Especially not me. I mean, I probably get a headache really soon. Garu, thank you so much for the resub. Tier 2. Look at that. Hey, you have your painting in no time. That's a wonderful way. Dude, honestly, like, people were, like, I was talking about this, and it's like someone questioned, I don't know if you know this, but whenever you do giveaways and stuff like that, you have a legal thing to deal with, right? And in my morning, your morning. Maybe I should start every stream with like a quick little and then it ends. Just start and. Hello, princess. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, Thrallo. Fucking hell. Oh, like 100% though. Like, yeah. Dude. Okay, can we just talk about this though? I'm afraid of getting a good headset. Can I just say that? I've had a, like the last one I had was a GBL, right? Stream all month, Stolly? Not all month. So, tomorrow morning, for example, I'm gonna be busy. So I'm gonna have to say no stream that morning. It's gonna be a later stream, which is gonna be Koizumi's painting. But other than that, there's not going to be another stream for that day. So yeah. I'm sorry, what did the kitty do to you? Okay, the cat bit my toe in the morning. She just really wanted to bite the toe. Specifically, that toe right there. The one right before the middle. That was the one. Another dog painting? Yeah. Another dog in him. I do the morning coffee / tea. Maybe I should just... I mean, I'll drink with you if you want to just drink. I mean, you could just tell me. Like, just literally just be like... Drink coffee. Okay. Okay, can we just... Okay, you want to know something? Okay. Okay, who here is not that big a fan of a nut milk? I'm just curious. If anybody is not a big fan of nut milk, like in general, like you drink nut milk on itself and you're like, ugh, gross. But you drink regular milk and you're fine with it. Who here is on that page? What is nut milk? Like soy milk, like time to get iced coffee, Dolly. Okay, you got it. You got it, Freya. Like, you know, soy milk, almond milk. Like milks from squeezing nuts, you know? Like, you gotta just squeeze the nut. You gotta get the right nut out of it. Only drink normal milk. Okay, so... Almond milk. Almond milk is nice. I like almond milk. But yeah, oat milk. Yep, there you go. Oatly. Oatly is a very fucking normal brand here in Norway. Yeah. Okay, Dolly nuts for his milk. It's nice to nut for milk. You know, you can nut for milk. You can nut for milk respectfully. I'm just saying. You can nut for any milk. You can nut for my milk. Wait, hold on. I take that statement back. But, do Dolly nuts for his... Yeah. I don't drink milk unless it's in coffee, and that's either green or red cow symbol. That is fair. But, like, I will say this. If you don't, like, maybe you're just a regular milk, but I would recommend it. In coffee, nut milk, so much better than actual, like, whole milk and stuff like that. It just works really fucking well. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just like this, like, nice little, like this, like, it's like this almond milk, specifically almond milk, is so good in coffee. I can't explain it. You can't get used to it. I can't get used to it either. Like, I tried to drink it, like, straight. I can't do that. But, like, drinking almond milk inside of, like in a coffee, that I can do. Where's the titty on the almond then? Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Recommend unwhipped whipped cream. 40% coffee instead of milk. I mean, you can... Ah, shit. Why not that clip? Why? 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 Ah. Emperor Palpatine, why? You can nut for my milk. Ooh. God damn it. I mean, it's like really dull in front of my coffee. To be fair, like, I don't know. I get what you're saying, because what you're talking about is like cream. Like, it's just called. By the way, Blue Runner. I took a while for it to realize this. It's just called cream, heavy cream. That's what it's called in. In America, Blue Runner. It's just called cream. Like the unwhipped, whipped cream, and then there's cream. I got very confused about it too, because like we call it creme here in Norway and Sweden and Denmark and every like place here in basically Scandinavian countries, we call it creme. So whenever it's whipped, and call it fløte whenever it's not whipped. So it's like it's one of those situations that was very That a fuck you. Okami, get down from there. Okami! The little goober. Yeah. Flöde. Yep. Good. Yeah. Yeah, but cream is usually with sugar. I mean, yeah, exactly. Well, it's like, you know, usually talk about a whip, but yeah. I'll be honest with you. My curd coffee, I'm sorry, but like I'm a cinnamon lover. Cinnamon is like one of those peaks that like it's one of my favorite add-ins for coffee. Like I cannot have like look, it's like whenever I like, how to say it like this. I usually drink coffee like completely like black as like the fucking like darkest sea kind of situation. Like I drink the most like bitter tasting black coffee. Usually. But whenever I'm streaming, I like, because of this headset, I can't really just sip coffee like I usually would, right? So I get a straw. And drinking coffee out of a straw when it's hot is fucking nightmare fuel. So what I do is I mix it with milk and sugar and cinnamon. A little bit of sugar. One of these days, tell me the favorite add-on coffee and I'll try to give my opinion. Oh, okay. I mean, you could... I straight up say it. Almond milk. Favorite add-in for coffee, almond milk. Just tastes good. I can't help it. It's just like... It's such a vanilla-y kind of like tasting nut. That is kind of nice. Good morning, Charles the Third. Good morning, King Charles. All hail you. Wait, where the... Calm down there. Goddamn fish. That's Norwegian fish for you. They're screaming at you. Not Dolly milk, yeah. Favorite add-in on is water, yeah. My niece cannot. Is allergic to milk, not just lactose, but milk as a whole. So they're allergic to almond milk too? They're allergic to almond milk? I didn't know there was you could ever be so sorry, holy shit. I didn't know it could be allergic to almond milk. I do like cream coffee. If you want to go wild, add spearmint flavored honey. And add 1 spoonful of... Oh boy. What are you? Are you even human? Okay. Can I just say this, though? I hate bitter. I know, but, like, I don't know. I kind of like it in the morning. I kind of like a little bit of a bitter morning. Okay. I remember, what was it? Can I just tell you guys the funniest thing that ever happened to me? Have you ever had, so there's this, company that makes, like, these, like, nice drinks and stuff like that. They're like, oh, like, I like, puts them in bottles and stuff, and wine and, like, all that stuff. And there is one they make here in Norway called the wedding wine. And as much as, like, I really love wedding wine. Specifically for what reason? Morning, Fiopen. Morning, Civi. God dang it. Fiop, god damn it. Don't make them start. Oh, that is fucking disturbing. What the hell? I don't like that. Can you go back into the ocean, please? That way, like, over there. Britain is that way. But yeah. So, like, there's, like, a bunch of, like, these, like, little, like, it's like, oh, the beauty of marriage in a bottle, and it's, like, this, like, very nice, like, thing. And I tried it. It's the most bitter tasting thing I've ever fucking tasted in my entire fucking life. And I'm curious if that is a joke. It's like, marriage! It's bitter. Cause like I mean, the people say like marriage is sweet and all, but like that thing was as bitter as a fucking like that thing tasted so like, ugh. Oh yeah, vanilla coffee is really good. I'm sad I can't drink it anymore. Fair. Honest to God, best flavoring ever. It doesn't even matter with coffee. Best flavoring, in my opinion, is vanilla, but you need to be careful with it. I really like the vanilla flavor. Vanilla is probably the best flavor to ever exist, in my opinion. It was hard to swallow too. It was hard to commit, Natalie. It's hard to commit to this bottle, okay? Man, you guys have very fucking good fucking clipping on these fucking sound alerts. What the hell? Like, that looked real. I hate that. A girl, call me basic, but it's amazing. Oh, 100%. Well, it's like, say it like this. I love myself a good chocolate flavoring. But like, I like milk chocolate. I think milk chocolate tastes really good. Dark chocolate tastes good whenever something is overly sweet in the middle. Have you had those like little like candies that have like it's like a little raspberry filling and then like it is like it's like dark chocolate on the outside? Those are perfect. Mango dipped in white dark chocolate too, also amazing. Like these are like, I love fruits in dark chocolate. I don't like fruits in milk chocolate. It doesn't taste as amazing. You kind of need to balance it out. If you have something very sweet, use dark chocolate. If you have something very like a little bit more different, use milk or white chocolate. It doesn't fucking matter what you think. I haven't had milk chocolate decades. Well, I should probably give you... Like, I'll be honest, the milk chocolate here in Norway is really fucking good. And like... It's really good. I sad though.
Now stay in the box.
No. No. I don't wanna. I don't really like chocolate, to be honest. Oh, can I just say? Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this like this. I've gone on a lot of dates in my time, right? I have a weird curse. And that is whenever I go on a second date or a third date, almost every single person that I've gone on dates with have been either A, allergic to chocolate, or B, don't like chocolate. And like, it's like a curse for me. It's like every single time it's like, oh, you want to go get ice cream? Like, do you want chocolate ice cream? Like, no, I don't like chocolate. Pardon yourself? And now you know why I'm single. I love chocolate. Is it in my... I mean, what you doing? I mean, we got the whole day. We just started. It's the morning. I mean, whatever happens after that, it's like a... Morning dawn on the early stream. Yes, indeed. Wait, Dolly, hold still. What to put this on your head? Okay, I'm still. Why does that look like it's not even... It looks like you didn't add anything at first. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, you still don't have to share the chocolate. I mean, yeah, true. We all date you, though. I mean, that's basically a morning date. Let's be honest. Morning date with chat. I like chocolate, I like milk, but I don't like chocolate milk. I feel like chocolate milk is a very... Okay. I'm just gonna say right now, although chocolate milk is everywhere, I feel like chocolate milk is a very enjoyed Scandic thing. Because, like, people are like, oh, I'm old, I'm not supposed to have chocolate milk anymore. Like, that's how a lot of people think it, like, other countries. In Norway? Try to tell that to a Swedish person whenever they're about to, like, get their chocolate milk on. Like, no. They have their oh boy and they have their milk. Exactly. They have their oh boy milk and then they're gonna drink that shit. They're not gonna, you can't stop them. Dolly wants to speak to the manager. I'll catch you eventually. Never! They're gonna make a Pokemon called Doll Dummy. It only appears on my stream. My god. I don't know, like chocolate? Chocolate's really good. I really like chocolate. I think a lot of people like chocolate. Vanilla? Pretty good, right? Okay. But, like, can we just talk about this? My favorite... Can we, like, every single time I can just, like, we can just have, like, a good conversation, right? Have you ever bought those, like, Neapolitan, like, fucking ice creams? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, it's like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. It's like, though, that's usually the triple, right? In some countries, they put the, like, okay. French flag, yes. Okay. Strawberry was always last pick, let's be honest. Like, it was always like, you bought one of those for, like, a birthday. There will be no chocolate left, no vanilla left, and then, like, it's a fucking, like, mound of strawberry, like, on the side. That would just be, like, somewhat scooped out, but not that much. Like, it's just, like, some scoops, but not everything. There's so many fucking times I've seen that. Like, I've been to so many birthday parties where that has been the case, and it's not even fucking funny to me. It's like, it's just, like, it's fucking hilarious to me. I love it so much. I just see it so fucking much where it's just like, chocolate, vanilla, like, vanilla, gone. Strawberry, fucking mountain of it. And it's like, and nobody wants it. Like, I don't, personally, don't mind strawberry, but, like, I will agree. You're half an hour earlier today than yesterday, guessing that sleep was good and fast after yesterday's paid. Yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday's paid, I gotta see, I haven't seen the results yet, and I'm gonna be doing that as soon as I get off here. But yeah. I pick oil. Sometimes there's a bad batch where the chocolate is, disgusting and watered down chocolate. Oh god, yeah. I get ya. Okay, yeah, no, exactly. I will say that, Charles, like, 100%. Chocolate, like, okay. Like, vanilla, I scoop all three flavors together, too. Like, I like having I like having the options. Like, you want to know what I do at, like, birthday parties nowadays? Whenever there's, like, a party here in Norway, and it's like, hey, can you, like, do you want to eat, and have fun and, like, have a wonderful place? It's like, okay, there's, like, a spread of, like, different, like, cakes and batches and stuff like that, like, on the table, because, let's be honest, look, I come from a family where we have, about 4 chefs in the family, and that's not even that's just the chefs. We also have a shit ton of mothers who really like to cook, including my dad, who really likes to cook. So he's the mother of his relationship. But in general, I have a lot of these, like, everybody really likes to cook. So whenever I show up at a birthday party, or, like, any party in general, there's always, like, people are like, oh, I brought my own cake. And it's like, great, yep, there's another one. Put it on the fucking table with the rest of them. It's like, and it's nice. And honestly, strawberry ice cream is underrated. I feel like it's like, I mean, I like it. I like strawberry ice cream. I would get it. But it's like, it's not as good as the other. Like, I feel like chocolate and vanilla are, I don't know. It's kind of like I like strawberry, but next to chocolate and vanilla, which is up here, you know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of difficult to be like, sorbet. Sorbet is nice. But, like, those, like, that's not, like, strawberry ice cream is, like, creamy. It's milky. Milky ice cream, it's nice. But yeah. I can get behind that though, Freya, but like, yeah, no. I'm not the, yeah. Strawberry milkshake, okay. You're making a fair argument. Strawberry milkshake from, okay. Just gonna say right now, I'm not sponsored, and nor do I think they ever want to sponsor me. But strawberry milkshake from McDonald's is kind of fucking goated. Let's be honest, that is like one of the best fucking ice cream. Like, that's one of the best fucking milkshakes that... there's something. They do something with that thing, and I don't know what it is, but it tastes so fucking good sometimes. It's like, I can't. Artificial strawberry is bad. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, back to the story. I just shit myself. Fuck yeah! You know what that means? Sometimes it means you can go home from school. But like, most of the time it means you could also, I mean, okay, home from work, I guess. Never had a milkshake in it's like 15 years or it's 16. I feel yeah. But yeah. But yeah, to go back to the explanation, whenever like there is this giant like spread of desserts, like, you know, and it's like, oh, a little bit dessert there, a little bit dessert there, I will make sure that I cut the tiniest pieces of each of the cakes. And I mean, I want them, I want like the most like, it's like tiniest sliver of cakes. Just so I can possibly taste everything. Because, like, I honestly, I want to taste everything. I really like it. And it's like you eat... It's so good whenever, like, people are really good at baking. It's like, you gotta make sure to, like, taste at least one of everything. And then, if I ever need a... Like, I'm not really one to really, like, be like, oh, I need to taste, like, everything. I need to taste everything and stuff like that. I will straight up talk to my... What I usually do is my little sister. I will usually go up to my little sister like during like these like family birthday parties and be like, hey, if I split this muffin in half, do you want half of it? So I just basically like cut it in half and then give her the other half and me the other half. Because I don't want the entire thing. Because like it's too much. An entire muffin? It's too much food. This either let's all send Dolly fruitcake. He needs the new house. Oh, God. Oh, same though. Yeah, no. Right now I'm consuming herbal tea with mint. Oh, herbal tea. Oh, God, tea. Tea. I love tea. I share my food on a date, actually. Oh, yeah, 100%. Okay. I've seen those. Have you seen those videos going around where it's like princess treatment versus like regular, like it's like common knowledge? Some guy said sharing his food on a date is a fucking princess treatment, and I'm like, no, that is common. Like, it's like you buy two different dishes, all right? It's like you buy the steak, she buys the fish. I will, like, you're like, ooh, this tastes really good. Here, try it. Like, you share. On a dinner date, you share. I wanna, like, that is the norm. I don't want to hear that's princess treatment ever. Because whenever, like, we have, like, you're not going to that restaurant every single day. You want to try both. Oh, desserts is always shared. Yeah. Oh no, dessert always shared. Okay, you wanna have a good dinner date? Share. Every single time they ask, like, you could like sure, you don't need to like I feel like it's, yeah, it's common courtesy to share. I would say that common courtesy, and not date material. If you don't share, can I just say, biggest thing in my life. Okay. best kind of dessert here. Okay, just gotta say this right now. It's a hit or miss. It's a very hit or miss. I love a chocolate fondue cake. You know what I'm talking about? Where like you cut them. Oh wait, so it's called lava cake. Sorry, not chocolate fondue. It's called like a lava cake, where basically like the cake, you cut the into the cake and the cake starts flowing out like chocolates, like just like that. That shouldn't be like that. Just looks too good. Like, I'm sorry to say, it's never as good usually, but like it's like that looks so good. Whatever, like it's like chocolate like syrup that just like flows out of the fucking middle of that cake. It just looks so fucking good every time. I can't. Look, I grew up in a household where we fought over the last biscuit or chicken wing, etc. Always hated that. So I love to share food. I mean, okay, you don't share stuff with your siblings. That is a different story, Frey. I mean, let's be honest. Like, I like sharing with your siblings as a kid. Oh no, you ain't doing that. So if we share food or dinner with you, does that make you a princess? God damn it. Have you tried sticky toffee pudding? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Love it. I'll leave again. Bye. Goodbye. Pissed my shorts. Hey, you should talk to the cats person. They were shitting themselves earlier. You could guys have a conversation. Bread pudding. I want to share though. Damn. I mean, okay. Here's the deal. With siblings, it's like, I like as a kid, I wouldn't want to share anything. Like, I think I started like sharing stuff when I became a teenager. That's kind of when I started sharing a lot more. Help me! You're right. They need to check on me. Flowers and big hug for everyone. Big hug back, Danny. Thank you for the flowers. Oh. I will say though, personal favorite on a date. You know, honestly, worst kind of, okay. I feel like whatever people like talk about, I feel like, okay, can I tell you guys maybe a bit of a personal story? I was on a date once. And I was on a date with a wonderful, wonderful person. Now, be aware, this was a gay date. This was a long time ago. I was on a date with another guy. It was a wonderful time. We were talking and everything like that. I know, right? No. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is the waitress kept fucking flirting with me. And it was, I hated it. Like, I'll be honest with you, when you're on a date, that's the last thing you want to be. Like, it's like this person flirted with me, like, while I'm on a date, right? Did I hear someone shit their pants? Hello, I God dang it, hello, I shit my pants. Yeah. My favorite dessert is lemon curd. Oh, lemon meringue pie. Oh. Or a nice key lime pie, actually. Dude, I love sour fruit. I love it. But yeah. Basically, on this date, I kept on being... like, I kept being like, yeah, flirted with and stuff like that. And I was just like... I was like, sorry, ma'am, but I'm on a date. And it's like, oh, I thought that was your dad. It was like, what, does that make it okay? It's like, it's the weirdest fucking way I've ever had, like, it. It's like, why? It could be my daddy. It's like, it's like, whenever you're on a date with, like, another dude as a gay couple, or, like, stuff like that, you are gonna be, like, unless you're obviously very, like, you know what, like, unless you're very obviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're very obviously on, like, a... Like, unless you look very obviously like stuff. Like, okay, to be fair, I did have pink hair and was, like, very, like... It's like, I had a very, like... How to say it like this? Punk rock look to it. Basically, the best way to describe it. And, my date had a beard. So he did look a lot older than me. He was only older with, like, 4 years. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Those goth days. Exactly. I mean, to be fair, I had a very, like, goth face. He could be my daddy. I mean, is she... Like, I have to clear the honesty. I mean, there was no problem after that. I mean, I tip, like, you know what I mean? I could get, like, oh, look. All I know is I probably traumatized that woman, so I'm just gonna have to tip her and then leave. Like, that's the situation there. Dolly does need a sugar daddy. Oh yeah, no, 100%. %. My God, Dolly's bi. How do people not know this already? People. I mean, random ass waitress like, random ass waitress from another place. I mean, that ain't gonna fucking know that. Well, you see, Thrallo, those need a sugar baby. So you see, the sugar babies need a sugar daddy, and sugar daddies need a sugar baby. Is it called a sugar mommy whenever, like, it's the opposite way? Because, like, I mean, sugar baby is regular, but, like, I mean, what is it called? Who doesn't want to be a glucose? God damn it. You know, the worst thing about it, I was recently actually, like, I actually recently talked to someone, and they actually did say to me that they, like, sugar mama. Oh, yeah, sugar mama, right. Princess. God damn it. Goddamn princess treatment. Let's see if Connor can find us. He might be. He may be able. There he is. What the fuck kind of avatar is that? What the hell am I looking at? Why do you have a Karen haircut?
Rouge to the back.
Come over here. I want people to see this shit. What the fuck?
Hello, Chad.
You have a Karen haircut. What the hell?
Listen, don't make fun of the flip. It's great.
I'm trying not to. Like, I'm really trying not to. I mean, you just... Fucking hell.
Like, I'll put up stream chat so I can see what they're saying. There we go.
Though I hope you have...
Goes, I'll say we're a problem now.
Oh, shit.
Speak with your manager, Dill Dummy.
My manager? I mean... You know, the weirdest part of it...
Considering I own your server, I think I'm technically your manager.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're my Discord manager, I guess. Because I technically have no power over that one. So, guys, this is Connor. Connor is the reason why I have a Discord, because I was like... I think it was like, people kept asking, like, hey, Dolly, when are you going to make a Discord? When are you going to make a Discord? And I'm like, oh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Connor saw right through it and was like, Dolly's not working on it. Here, let me do it for you. That's what Connor did.
Like I ended up just making the server for him, and you know, then at some point you lost your account because you got hacked, and they tried to delete stuff on the server.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about
See,
that.
but it's funny because I own it still.
Yeah.
So nothing actually happened.
Yeah. I'm glad I actually didn't own it then, because like, holy shit, like that is, that could have been bad.
Yeah, fun fact, Chad, I still have ownership over the server.
Yep. Connor can have it.
So if anything happens with Dolly, you know, I'm always there to pick it back up.
Wait, so what you're saying is if I get cancelled, I have to, you can continue on as Dull Dummy? Hi guys, I am new Dull Dummy. We're being traded out like Blue's Clues.
Me, new Dull Dummy.
Like, I mean, to be fair, Blue, like, what is it? Dull Dumb here. Dull and Dumber.
Boring, stupid.
Yeah. Boring, silly. I feel like, you know, weird enough, one of my favorite freaking, like, insults I like calling people nowadays is silly sausage. Because it's just so fucking unoffensive and it's just so silly.
It's just very goofy.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta start calling Connor a princess now? What the fuck? Yeah, this is about... Guys,
What happened now?
we don't need more princesses. We have enough. Cyber has literally just been running around getting more princesses as we speak, and basically, it's almost like basically Bowser at the moment. It just basically like keeps on like giving, like, what is it called? Like, you know what I mean? It's like oh, yeah, pretty much. Like, if you go to Cyberchip, it's gonna make a series one day called My Love Life with 35 Princesses, and it's gonna be like, Dolly, how was it with the Cyberchip? And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, no, Dolly, speaking of, you know, your replacement, technically speaking, let me go out of frame for this. In theory, we could always go back to Proto Dolly.
Oh god, no, hold on, let me show people what the fuck this is. No, we are not. We're not going back to this. Absolutely fucking not, no. No, I'm not going back to that. No, it's not. I don't want that thing.
This is your avatar, you made it.
I know. I don't like talking about it. That nightmare fuel of a fucking character.
Here, let's get the actual queen in.
God damn it, Queen Connor and Princess Dolly best. God. Oh, see, now you are fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Except, was her boobs always that big?
Let me check the slider. Okay, hold on. There we go.
How you know you're talking to a VR chat player? Hold on, let me check. It's like, wait, a boobs are a little too big. Hold on, let me check my slider real quick. It's like, dude, can I just say? People ask me what power in VR chat I would love to have in real life. I would love to have a boob slider in real life because I feel like I could confuse the shit out of so many fucking people.
just with a flick of your thumb, you just.
Yeah.
Let me illustrate.
Hey, okay, CCK. CCK, is there any name I could give you? Because I almost read your name as cock. I need a. I could.
Imagine going to someone on the street and just like.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I want to do it, because it's like I would just be like, walk up to someone, boob increase to like massive amounts, and just whisper to him, "Nobody will ever believe you," and then walk away. I know you're completely honest. You wouldn't be the first person. Well, sorry, cock. But
No.
Nah. CCK. I'll be nice. I'll be nice
Also,
for once.
In case anyone is wondering, whenever I look down, that's me looking at the chat, not Dole's ass.
Whatever works for you, brother. Karen Connor requests to speak to the manager. Dolly pulls out full height mirror and places it in front of Connor. Speak.
Just call me Keith.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like a part of me kind of wants to. Honestly, that would be a really good superpower to have in real life.
Just
what is
body modification? Like
no, VR chat powers. I mean, look, I can play space, so I could like drag myself up over and over. Like I could fly, technically speaking. Then, I could switch avatar. I can copy people's avatars, so I can be like, touch there.
It's basically like having, flight plus like morphing abilities, just with extra stuff on top.
I can see where people are with their name tag on above them, so I can always know their name too.
So Jet said my BRC power would be to change worlds.
Oh yeah.
Create.
Oh my god, you could also create portals. Holy shit, that is a fucking broken ass power.
Yeah.
My VRC power would be to change worlds. Yeah. That would be wild. I mean, I didn't think about it, but like my brain was thinking like VR chat powers would have been silly, but then I realized like how much we could actually do.
Yeah. I forgot I can just float the chat in world, so I can just have that on the side.
And now I can also, what is it? I also have fucking gay powers. Look at that. Because
wow, the power of gay.
Because these goddamn fucking goddamn. They give us items, right?
Items.
I went. Okay. Can I just talk about this? I went. The cube. I don't know. Hold on. Can I bring it into frame somewhere? The fucking cube. I'm trying to. There, hold on. I'll put it behind me. There we go. This fucking cube, right?
Yeah.
I hate this thing so much. You know why? I was at a clubbing area, right? And I was like there during the weekend. I was like, oh, okay, let's talk to a lot of people, like have fun, stuff like that. Walk to the main stage of the dance floor. There were like 75 of these things laying around everywhere. Because like everybody there had fucking VRChat Plus, so just like kinda kept placing them places. And I'm just like sitting there like, why there's so fucking many? You don't?
For free.
What
No,
the
I think
fuck?
it's part of the like being in a like the beta. Like having played since beta or something.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Like,
that
having
what it is.
VRC Plus.
I didn't know that. Gay powers, yeah. Man, I miss VRC. I gotta fix my controllers.
power of
Oh, what I
gay.
just said.
Oh, here we go. Now it's my
Oh,
one.
do you know how much you can screw with people in mind? I think the only thing is like you don't have superpowers. You don't have super strength. That's the only thing. You can grab things for distance.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking string. Downside of having VRC powers, ERL, losing tracking from time to time. The ERL body ain't so flexible. Sorry, my back's gone. Crunch. I mean, in that case, you switch avatar at that point.
Also, imagine having to wait for your controllers to recharge.
Oh God!
Headset depending.
VRC error. Return back home. You just like. I mean, yeah. You're just walking around. Do. Ah, fuck! I disconnected. Well, see you guys later. I'm heading home.
Another fun VRC power, you can just toggle a mirror anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't even need a phone to take a camera, with you. You just have it as a base power.
Has a good fucking camera too. It's up to 4K.
Yeah. Plus, you can move it around, like fly it. You don't even need like a drone or anything.
May I ask whom the cutie is?
The cutie is beside them.
Yeah, that is Connor. That is the person who made my Discord server, and also a person that I've literally been friends with for over 10 years at this point.
Yeah, I know, it's been like 11 years. We've known each other for a decade. Can you believe it?
God, decade. Ugh.
Old sugar mama. See, you know what's funny is he's both older than me and also bought me more games over the years than I've bought him.
Oh. Which games did I buy you again? I haven't remembered.
100% orange juice.
Okay, I don't count that. That game was like $2.
There was like a couple. I don't remember exactly.
I think Brawlhalla was one that I bought actually.
That was free.
Was that free?
Play. Yeah.
Wasn't original free.
Play.
I remember it wasn't at the time. Because I bought it.
Yeah, no, I played it when it was free.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, right. Because, I think it was... Was it me and Dib or me and Elliot? It was one of the two. It's like, I can't fucking remember. Elliot became stupidly good at that game, and I don't know, like, that became a problem. Holy shit. I'm talking, I don't know if you knew this, Connor, but Elliot actually proceeded to actually continue getting good at Brawlhalla to the point where he was when it was like the top 2% in all of Scandinavia players.
Yeah, I remember. I do remember. Like, I think when I played with him, he was like top in like Sweden, wasn't he?
Yeah. Top player in Sweden.
Yeah.
And he ruined me too, because of that. And like, it's a deal. Do you have to go
with him a little bit?
Have a good one, CCK. Mwah. Lots of love to you. Bongo Cat. To explain to you guys, when you play a professional game, or like a game with people that are very professional, what's gonna happen is your skill set is gonna be adjusted to whoever you're playing with. And when you constantly play with one person that constantly is playing tournaments, you're gonna get at some point into tournament skill level of fucking playing, because you are starting to actually get better and better and better. And when I was like, oh, you know, I should probably like, it's like I'm bored. You know what? Let's rank up a bit. I literally think I ranked up to gold, like, without losing a single life. Because of just how much, because of how much I think I lost maybe once or twice, like as in like 1-2 lives. And it's like people were like, dude, you're smurfing. And I'm like, I don't mean to. I'm trying to get up there, man. I don't mean to fucking smurf.
I'm trying to play the game.
It's a nightmare and a half, because like every single time you go into a game and like you play a game and then you get good, and it's like, you're just like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, literally, like, you remember how we used to play speedrunners a lot?
When what?
Remember how when we used to play speedrunners?
Yeah. Oh, Connor is way too good at that.
Yeah, no. Literally, thing is, same kind of thing, except instead of a person who was the bot, because in like one of the like story mode missions, you can play in unfair mode, which makes the other racers faster than you. And I would 1v1 the final like boss kind of character that was like basically double my speed, and I managed to get able to beat him consistently, and that made me a menace when playing with friends. Like, I literally beat someone like without looking.
Fucking, I hate it because it's like I 100%. Oh my god. It's a problem with playing with speedrunners, man. They're a fucking nightmare and a half to deal with. But yeah, I thought Scandinavian Europeans did not do restaurant tipping. Okay, so there's a bit of a situation there. It's not mandatory tipping. Basically, it's kind of like, if I get the option to tip, I will tip. Like, I usually tip... Okay. But we usually don't tip more than, like, 10% or stuff like that. It's, like, usually what we do. Like say if, like, a thing cost me $90. I am evening it up to 100, if I could say it like that. Like, cause I like to have the number even.
Big round number.
Yeah. And if I get really, like, say like this, if I have really bad service, yeah, no, I'm not tipping. But like, if have really good service, I am tipping. You know what I mean? I think it's like one of those situations where it's like, yeah. It's like one of those situations where like you kind of just tipping is extra. I mean, I guess it's the same here. You subscribing or giving me tips or like anything like that,
or bits.
Yeah, it's not mandatory. I'm not demanding it. If you tip me, I'll be very thankful. But like, I wouldn't say it's mandatory. Shouldn't be a mandatory thing.
Now,
can you imagine?
Make sure to give all of your tips to Dole.
Fuck!
Give him your tip.
Do you know how many people are just gonna take that sexually?
That was the point.
Fuck! The worst thing about it, like, is like whenever I love whenever I go to a restaurant where the person isn't very familiar with like tipping culture in America or in Norway, and it's like they're being like given the worst service ever, and the guy's like being mean to them, and they're like, okay, well, I guess I gotta go tip, and I'm like, why are you tipping? And it's like, well, we have to. It's like, no, we don't. We could just pay him and then leave. Like, tell him that show him that it shouldn't fucking be rude. Like, there are some times where I've like,
want the tip? Yes.
Well, there's sometimes where I've been to restaurants or like stuff like that where they straight up have been like, it's a problem whenever I feel like the customer service in that fucking shop. You know what I mean? When I feel like I feel more like the worker than the worker. That is a problem. And it's whenever I'm being like, oh, hi, how you doing? And it's like, what do you want? I'll have a coffee. Okay, wait 5 minutes. Okay.
Alright.
Comes back in 20 minutes.
Yes, Billy does love the tip, but he would also appreciate the full dono.
God damn it.
Listen, chat, if you got a big fat dono that's just, you know, waiting to go into some streamer's pocket, yeah. Bill Dummy's right here.
I don't even know if I have my fucking thing set up right. Do I even have it on?
I hope so. Or else I'm gonna look real stupid.
I think I may have... Hold on, let's just double check, just in case I fucked up.
Also, in case anyone chat thinks I'm shilling, I'm his manager, I gotta do it. Also, don't forget to follow Dole Dummy on Twitch and also on YouTube and Twitter. Do you have Blue Sky?
I have Blue Sky, yeah. Don't let me on Blue Sky.
Also follow on Blue Sky.
Okay. Can I talk about something? And it's kind of like a bit of a fun one here. You wanna learn something like very useful tip here from me to you, from me to you guys, if I can say it like that. A very useful.
His tip.
Yeah, let me give you my tip. Whenever you make an account on a different website, even if you didn't get your own name in the last one you did, where it says like the something, it is sometimes if you are known as, like, say your name is Jelly Belly Brian. Let's say call it that. Let's say your name is Jelly Belly Brian, and then like over there, it's what the fuck am I looking at?
I don't know.
You know the music that I'm listening to in the background is very like tropical, like it's like steel drums, right?
Yeah.
While listening to it, there's like two tigers mauling each other to death as the fucking music video. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like the most off-putting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, but yeah. So, there's so many people. I'm gonna nip that tip. Hell yeah. There's some people that would just be like, oh, well, I couldn't get that. And they will name themselves something different. They will name themselves Teletubby Brian instead of Jelly Belly Brian. But then they actually get a new website, and because they're early, they get Jelly Belly Brian. But if you're known on the other platforms as Teletubby Brian, then maybe you should just take Teletubby. I am just saying that because
brain recognition.
The reason why I'm saying this because like I struggled so bad trying to find people on Blue Sky whenever I got Blue Sky, because like they would have like a completely different name, because they would try to like say if their name was like, what is it, TFM Johnny I think it was, who got like Johnny, the straight up just Johnny. And I was like trying to tell him like, where are you? And it's like, my name is Johnny on there. And I'm like, why didn't you take TFM Johnny? It's like, well, I could get Johnny. It was very easy. And I'm like, I don't think it was Johnny. I think Johnny is very good at this kind of stuff. I remember there was somebody who did that. And I'm like,
See, when it came to Blue Sky, whenever I made my account, I got the exact same username except just with an underscore instead of a space.
Yeah.
So it was very easy.
I name myself Dull Dummy everywhere. except on Xbox, because Dull Dummy was taken on Xbox. So I think it's like, oh yeah, right, I'm named Hot Dull Dummy on the Xbox. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, Dull Dummy versus Hot Dull Dummy, who win?
Yeah. None seem to have my name or my second name of twerk their nipple. Okay, I will.
Said, I wonder when was the last time when Dole was talking with his mod /staff /manager so calmly.
Yeah.
Do you not talk with staff calmly?
I tend to yell a lot. I mean, that's a problem. I mean, I yell a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just a
you
thing.
gotta start doing that.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but
you gotta treat the underlings better. Come on, man. I taught you better than Listen, we might think they're subhuman.
Those inferior beings, you gotta talk to them more nicely.
Those monkeys.
Frieza! No, fucking. Fucking. God damn it. Fucking Frieza, man. Like, okay. I love how. Okay, can we just talk about this? I love how the internet's taken to. Like. I like how the internet's taking to playing. I almost said playing, but like. It's like they're very. They're very taken to like. What is it? It's like whenever people hear Frieza nowadays, they hear Martin. Like, you know, like the. Lil Karibo as Frieza.
Yeah, the TFS. Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard Norwegian Frieza, but that is a fucking nightmare and a half.
I have not, but that sounds hilarious.
They made him Dr. Claw. So it's like instead of like it's like oh those silly monkeys, it's like I will get those Dragon Balls. It's like, what the fuck is going on, Frieza?
I'm going to get the Dragon Balls right
now. No, that's not even a joke. It's so weird. Well, it's the same voice actor as Dr. Claw in Norway, so it's like the same voice actor, so it makes sense. But like, it's like, why was that the voice you went with? It's like, I think it was Civi. Civi was the one who's taught me that, because like Civi was just like, hey, Dolly, have you heard of Norwegian Frieza? I'm like, no, and then I listened. I'm like, that's not Frieza. That's a
whole different man.
That's a different man. It's a different guy.
Even I say for jump too dull. Like,
for
jump.
It's Fjump. Norway got Dragon Ball? How is that fair? I mean, we had everything. Okay. Can I just say this? I love Norway's censorship rules. Because we got everything. We got Afraid of the Dark, Goosebumps, and all that stuff, right? And it's like, I freaking loved... I loved Goosebumps as a kid. But I love how Norway would either censor everything or not censor shit. So when people are talking about, like, you know, it's like, oh, well, they had to censor the guns in the 4-star version, so they had, like, the finger instead.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
Yeah. Pearl. Not Funimation, but the like 4Kids dub.
We straight up had them show guns. Like, every time.
Nice.
And even sometimes blood was spewing out of people.
Oh, sick.
But it was so weird, because, like, I remember the original Dragon Ball was so violent, to be fair. The original Dragon... Like, Piccolo straight up gets, like, a hole in him.
His chest blown through.
Yeah.
So to be fair...
Goku blew out his back. Wait, hold on.
Goku back for that.
Oh yeah, it does. Well, he gets his...
Yeah.
He missed all my vital organs. All of them? Yajirobe eats Piccolo's brother. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he did that.
Yeah. Also, chat for context, sorry if I do not understand all the, words of the Nordic region. I am American.
He's American. He's an American man.
America, fuck yeah.
America, fuck yeah. Dr. Claw for respect to the gadget? Yes, that's who...
Go to bed with a big hot dog. What transformation does Goku have? Let's see this. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct Sign, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God Blue, Daima, technically, if you want to count for, like, kid transformation.
Does Super Saiyan God, Kaioken count as well, or...?
Super Saiyan God Blue, Kaioken, technically. Oh yeah, there's also Kaioken times 3, Kaioken times 20.
There's Pseudo Super Saiyan from that one movie that is like on.
Oh yeah, the one that's not canon. The one with Big Pickle Man.
There's also Great Ape.
Lord Slug. Yeah. There's Great Ape. There's a Great Ape as well with what you call it? The Super Saiyan Great Ape, I think.
There's so many fucking transformations. Rose Super Saiyan. I mean, would you count Rose?
Rose is Goku Black.
Yeah,
it's technically a different character.
It's because of God Key, ain't it, or something like that?
It's because his body's being inhabited by Zamasu, so he's not technically himself. So he gets like, the Rose transformation. So it's not Goku's transformation; it's Zamasu and Goku's body's transformation.
Honestly, I will say this. I find Super Saiyan Blue boring. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I hate that transformation.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It just kind of like swept regular Super Saiyan God under the rug, and it was just like, oh yeah, no, we needed another power up to make them beat up Frieza. Well, we already had Super Saiyan God. No, that's not good enough. Make it blow.
Bat metal
sir,
style
wouldn't
Frieza
that
does
defeat
sound fun.
wouldn't that defeat a lot of the nuance and gravitas from Super Saiyan God? Fuck it, blow.
Well, it's like I liked Super Saiyan God because he made him skinny, and it's like they made him very fucking like it's like they made him more like it felt more different because of the fact that he was like skinnier. He all of a sudden had like a lot more like power, and it looked cool.
Yeah.
Then it was
Also,
like, then let's reverse that and make him buff again with Super Saiyan Blue, and I'm like, you fucking ruined the reason why I like that fucking transformation in one go.
yeah. But also with Majin Vegeta, the reason why they counted as a separate transformation is just because it's a power boost that he only gets from like Bobby's like influence. That also kind of acts as his like Super Saiyan 3 because he he only just recently got that in Daima.
Yeah. Look,
Because before that, all he had was Super Saiyan. Well, it's not even technically Super Saiyan. If you go by Dragon Ball Xenoverse rules, it's Super Vegeta and Super Vegeta 2.
Vegeta. Look, I'm just gonna say it. I like it when they give Vegeta a different way of powering up. I hate whenever they just copy paste whatever. It's like, oh, Goku got this. Okay, copy paste Vegeta. There we go. That's our day.
That's why I love what they did with the manga for like instead of Ultra Instinct, he got Ultra Ego.
The question here, and I'm curious. Would it technically mean Rip Akira Toriyama? Rip.
Rip.
Love him. But like, okay, so question. Is the humans of Dragon Ball stronger than Goku, technically speaking?
In what way?
Well, Goku has to go Super Saiyan to compete. Most of the time.
Against humans?
Yeah.
Not really. Like, the only fight that we have more recently where, he fought a human was probably against Krillin, which, for that one, Krillin, he was very much holding back against him.
Like, Krillin was holding
But I
back?
don't think he needed.
What the fuck? How strong is Krillin?
No, Goku was holding back against Krillin.
I mean, I get that, yeah, but like, what I mean is like, whenever I see like, it's like, oh my god, Goku transforms Super Saiyan against like these characters. I don't know, fucking power scaling in Dragon Ball is fucking stupid. Just gotta say it right now.
Yeah, I think when it came to like the pre-tournament of power fight against Krillin, I think Goku was just kind of holding back to try and get him to join in.
Can I tell you the biggest bullshit of my entire life?
Is it?
Tien, I'm sorry, I hate how they did Tien. They did him dirty. I'm just gonna say that right now. They did Tien dirty.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking air it. The person on my screen is the Smashable.
Oh, and Dolly is there too. Listen,
I see.
Chip, all I'm saying is, these do not come free.
That's the spirit.
You gotta pay to Dole Dummy all your bits.
Donate to her Ruji fans. I watched the fucking video a few days ago, like of what was it? Nostalgia Critic reacting to fucking new commercials and stuff like that, like international, and he got to the fucking Sonic commercial, like McDonald's commercial of just like that, where they made Rouge to bat a fucking rat. It's like, what happened?
Rouge the fucking rat.
Yeah, it's like this like little rat that like throws around. I was like, what the hell? That's not even Rouge. Bullshit and nerfed and buffs out of nowhere. I mean, the problem I have is like someone like someone like Tien working, like, let's be honest, has literally trained his entire fucking life and still trains to this day. Oh, he's weakest. Krillin, I stopped training. He's strong. Like, it's like, what?
For a while.
Yeah.
You know, it must be that turtle hermit buff.
Seriously. Same thing with the Master Roshi. Training off.
Like, Roshi just does
Kikahoti
whatever he
and
wants.
his hands form a triangle. He fires circles
He's
and
powerful from banging a robot.
yeah.
Yeah, no, honestly, I imagine time in the bedroom with 18 would be like a full workout.
No, you're not. You know what? You're not wrong. What was it TN did again? He has a martial arts school.
Yeah. And he was constantly running from, fucking, I can't remember the name. The girl's Launch.
Launch, yeah. Who we still don't know to this day is still alive or not.
Yeah. Literally, I think the last time she was ever relevant was a side quest in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That was about it.
Hey, I'm lost. Can you help me? No. Go home, Launch.
Hey, I'm
I don't
lost,
have
I
home.
yellow hair now. Can you help me? Hubba hubba.
To be fair, do you really need another character with anger issues in Dragon Ball?
Especially another female character with anger issues who's, you know, main character trait is just anger.
That's fair.
Like, thing is, Launch is the quintessential Toriyama woman, because it's just very submissible one end, and then she sneezes and then becomes very angry and violent the next.
She sounds like a porn star.
that's just
You're
how-
right. Yeah, she sounds like porn. Like she
Literally,
straight up
that's
sounds
how
like porn.
Toriyama makes all of his women. That's how he writes every female character in Dragon Ball. Look at Chi-Chi. Look at Bulma.
I
They're
like
the
Bulma
same.
though. Bulma
Yeah,
is
but she's
cool.
the same.
Master
You know it
Roshi
to be
is
true, dog.
safe to survive from his big caught peeping. Never underestimate women when they. Okay, can we just talk about it?
Yeah.
Master Roshi is definitely on some sort of list. He is definitely on some sort of
Dude is
list.
like,
He is, yeah.
he is a registered offender. I don't know what he's a registered offender of, but it's something.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
What about Yamcha? Fucking don't compare me to Yamcha. Sort of fucking god. Yamcha and me are nothing alike. He likes baseball. Fuck that guy.
What's wrong with baseball?
What's wrong with baseball? What's right with it?
I don't know, I like going to a baseball game, getting myself a hot dog.
I mean, see ya later.
that was the
Have a
most
good one,
American
Thrallo.
sentence I've
Mwah.
ever-
Lots of love.
I think that was the most American sentence I've ever uttered.
What? What's right with baseball?
No, I'm going to a baseball. I like going to a baseball game, getting a hot dog.
Get a hot dog. Yeah. Get a hot dog at the baseball
Hey,
game.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
Okay, let's be
Hey, hot
honest.
dog!
That's one of the reasons why I think. I'll be honest and say this. I think one of the reasons why sports events haven't gotten worse. The fucking food.
The food.
I'm just gonna say it.
Like being able to just like go out, see a bunch of people playing a sport they're real good at, and then get yourself a hot dog or like a big thing of peanuts, or maybe some nachos. That's
I was
good
about to
shit.
say. I mean, yeah, get a
yourself some
beer.
beers, God
Yeah.
damn, you're in for a good time.
Can anyone explain the rules of American football? Get to the other side with the ball.
Let me explain the best I can. So you toss the egg back to your friend. You have to run through a bunch of guys to get the egg to the other side, or you have to throw it to another guy who's closer to the other side. And then if you get close enough to the other side, and you're able to kick it into the field goal, you do that. But if you get to the other side and you're like right there and you want to go for bigger points, then you go and just run it in the end zone.
Hmm.
A bunch of sweaty guys with helmets, bashing into each other.
Yeah.
And holding balls. That's the sport.
Connor and all ages ago be like, yep. Nah, some of the DNC dating stuff was definitely like, I mean, some of those videos are just taken down from YouTube at this point.
Yeah, like Guapples.
Geo Pepples Chan, yeah. No, we don't talk about her. Dude,
Dude,
there's...
I still got the I've got the recording that we did of the boy Nekopara like on my PC.
Oh god, yeah, fuck it, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I still gotta edit that down, but like it's just been sitting in the backlog for like forever. Because like I was like, oh, you know, I want to like try and cut out this asset to like, you know, use for this thing, and then I just got busy doing like actual work shit, and I was just like, I'll get to it eventually, and it's just sat in my like video folder for like a year.
A part of me is like, would it be fun to resurrect that at some point? Because like a part of me is like, well, I'll be honest to say this. The love for visual novels has just kind of increased over the time, years and stuff like that, with now like more games getting more in the mainstream. Like Date Everything, where like you literally walk around the house and date fucking objects. Which, by the way, can I just say the ironic part? The you know, there's like, you could date the stairs, right? That, and like the stair has like their own like anime figure drawn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Problem is, the staircase looks like my stepmom, and I realize how fucking ironic and funny that is at the same time.
Your stair mom.
Well, there's multiple steps on her, so it makes sense. But like, it's like, that's the problem. It's like, it's like stepmom. So Connor, any games?
What do you think? Oh, let me look at my Steam list and see.
Shadow Generations.
Shadow Gens is fun. I've been playing a lot of GTA 5 online recently. Oh yeah, and Monster Hunter Worlds. Those are a lot of fun.
I feel like, are you excited for GTA 6 at all, or are you like just like, eh?
I'm excited for the game, not excited about the price.
Dude, okay, can I just say this right now? Hey, Shizu. Mwah, that's a love. Borderlands. Borderlands 4.
Yeah, Borderlands 4.
I have no right to be that expensive. I'm just gonna say it right now. I have...
Genuinely. I'm
like...
gonna wait for it to go on sale, because I could not be bothered. After how kind of middling, like, Borderlands 3 was, I am ready to just not.
Hold on, let me just adjust the camera a bit so it's a little bit more in frame here.
The chat can see me very well.
Yeah, well, it's
Hi,
just so it's like Rouge the Bat. Just like people can see Rouge. This is peak clickbait right here. I mean, that's this is like the most clickbaity fucking character in Sonic. I just want to shoot people right in front of the face with a shotgun in GTA 6. Like, here's the deal. I'm not like, it's like, I'll be honest to say this. Borderlands, I love Borderlands so much. I think Borderlands is fun. The problem is, it's like, I never saw it as a AAA game. I never saw it as a AAA game. Yeah. It's kind of like if, let's see, what is a good example? It's kind of like when you go see a concert, for example. You go to see, like, it's like, oh, Justin Bieber's playing in the fucking main gate in Oslo. Like, of course you're gonna go. It's like, you're gonna go over there, the price is gonna be $150. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, understandable. That's actually pretty cheap for a fucking concert like this. Like, you know what I mean? But then it's like,
you go and
Jerry's
two doors down the street, like,
yeah,
you know, you got the Rick Astley cover band never gonna give you Up the movie on DVD.
Yeah. Fucking Steve.
And, you know, that's like fucking Steve.
Steve, the fucking cover band guy.
Yeah, fucking Steve.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, I had a thought. If we're putting Rouge front center, I might as well do this. There we go.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, much better. Now we're a streamer. Okay.
Peak hours.
Yeah, peak hours. 2 peak hours. Borderlands 2 was peak, then became of it popularity. Let's be and messed up everything after that.
Let's be AAA.
I thought it was just an I didn't read it as that. I read it as an let's be like, no, it's AAA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rouge accurate
Rouge
canon voice.
Canon voice.
Yes, exactly.
Hello, it's me, Rouge the Bat. I'm here to steal your gems.
Look, the breast implants are like kind of pushing back a bit, so it's like hitting their throat a bit. It's like a bit of a problem. So it's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to sound like a very normal lady, and now I sound like a man because of my breast implants pushing down my lungs. I'm in constant pain. Please help.
Pretty much.
Please
Borderlands
help. This anime girl is keeping me hostage, please.
Who's gonna believe you, duh? Who's gonna believe you? Damn it. I'm sorry, I don't have sound alerts on at the moment.
Who are you to accuse me?
I will say, it's a problem because, like, I'll be honest, like, they got way too comfortable with Tiny Tina, if I could say it like that.
Yeah. Tina kind of, yeah, they like, Borderlands 3 is already kind of expensive for how little content there was, considering, like, Borderlands 2 had, like, a bunch of DLCs, which made it, like, more worth that price, but Borderlands 3 had very little in the way of, like, post-game content or, like, interesting replayability.
Also, they ruined my favorite girl. They ruined my favorite woman.
Fucking, they
Moxie.
fucked up Maya.
Moxie for me.
Oh, sorry.
Maya is fine, but, like,
Yeah, no.
Moxie, ugh.
Like, I don't know. She just kind of wasn't there for most of it.
Well, it's a problem I have with, like, whenever they're like, oh, we're gonna make this character, oh, I'm sorry, but, like, whenever they say, like, oh, we're gonna make this character badass or stuff like that, it's like, whenever they think about Moxie or stuff like that, I'm like, no, leave her. She was a sexual, like, she's a sexual icon, yes, granted, but, like, just leave her to it. Like, if you want to make a woman powerful, let the woman do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Make her feel powerful.
Powerful woman.
Yeah.
And Lilith. And then they made Lilith take the big stupid dumb juice because the plot demanded it, so that they could make Ava the big powerful person instead.
There are some times where I'll be like,
Because Borderlands 3's plot is a fucking mess.
I know, it's like the same thing they did with, like,
I love powerful women. You know what? Same. It's
everybody
me,
loves powerful women.
Subscribe to Dull Dummy for more powerful women.
Gotta draw more powerful women then. Because, like, I like a woman with, like, I like the storyline of, like, some things, but I also like it whenever like, say it like this, with, like, what was the name of it again? Ada Wong. Has not been ruined.
Yeah.
Lara Croft got ruined. Ripley also got ruined. Like, it's like, Ripley was the, I feel like, especially like with Lara Croft, I've said it before, people were like, oh, we love this new iteration of Lara, we love this new iteration of Lara. I'm like, well, if I love it whenever they're consistent, because she is terrified of being in this situation in the first game, right? And in the second game, she started to like learn about it. And then the third game, they have a flashback to when she was a kid, and she was like, "You're such a brave child." And I'm like, "Fucking what?" The first game, they said she was weak, and then she got stronger. Like, just keep it consistent. Was she always a badass, or was she not? Fucking.
Like, she's literally a rich, you know, architect's, like, you know, child, basically, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Like, she was the most sheltered of sheltered kids, and then she gets thrown into this gigantic adventure where she has to actually fend for herself.
Yeah. Third game, she's straight up becomes a psychopath and kills everybody, which is fun.
Man.
I like that one. I feel like the second game was just so shit. Like, I'm talking about the reboots, like, the first Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the reboot, was fun. Tomb Raider 2, the reboot, was shit. Tomb Raider 3, the reboot, was wonderful. Again, it's like they kind of went like, it's like, whoop. It's like... They also ruined Jonah in that fucking game, which... My baby boy. Rest in peace.
My baby boy!
He's still alive. But, I mean, it's like...
Unlike Vegeta's.
So, things that have been ruined. Disney live-action remakes. Now, you see, you can't ruin anything that was dead on arrival.
No, see, they retroactively ruined the original Disney movies by just fucking up their reputation.
It's a problem, too, because, like...
Lilo and Stitch.
I haven't seen that one. But I heard It's bad.
Do not bother. It is not worth the time.
The problem I have with that is like they talked about it, and they said apparently they don't have. Oh, like they're like she leaves. What was it? Nani leaves her family.
Lilo and yeah, she goes to college and leaves Lilo in the care of like her neighbor, basically.
Which the entire plot of the first movie was Ohana means family. You never, no one gets left behind.
Yeah. And then
Fuck
Ohana
you, Lilo!
gets died immediately. Hi, Lilo. I'm gonna study marine biology because fuck you.
The problem with Tomb Raider was that they made it serious. That's the problem I had with like. Okay, you want to know which game is the biggest offender for that in my book? Fucking Saints Row. They don't have the right what they did to that poor franchise.
Honestly, Saints Row like 1 and 2 were like, you know, a little goofy, but like, you know, still a little bit grounded. 3 was like goofy in a fun way, but like, you know, it was starting to go off the rails. And then 4 just went straight into the deep end.
And then, what is it? Saints Row Get Out of Hell was beyond fucking silly. But I will say this.
They tried to reboot it, but they also took away all of the charm.
Yeah.
Like everything that made at least like 3 and 4 somewhat enjoyable, they just sapped it out of it, and it was just
I
like,
really want to play
God,
Saints Row
why?
2 again. Saints Row 2 is my favorite, by far. It's like, honestly, it's like,
yeah, fair.
Saints Row 1, it's good. Saints Row 2, holy shit, is it amazing. Saints Row 3, okay, still good. Like, it's just silly, but like, yeah. People are melting alive here in Europe. I don't know about you in America. But like, holy shit, it's hot as hell.
Yeah, we're getting some heat too. Like, I mean, I don't know, like up where I am, it's like I'm trying to think, it's like 27°C,
Yeah.
which is like, you know, pretty hot.
Tone is very important, indeed. I think the most important thing whenever you make a game, and like specifically like, I mean, like Saints Row, you could be a little silly. Like, I mean, at this point we can expect to be silly, but then you reboot the series into serious.
As a treat, just a
like,
wait,
yeah.
I can't do just a teeny bit of silly, just as a treat.
Saints Row, I think it was the. I think the one. I think the one that I didn't like that much was the 4th one where you had superpowers. I feel like superpowers just kind of.
Yeah.
I'll be honest and say this. I feel
the
superpowers
game
ruined
just
it.
kind of. Yeah. They also just went like full jumping the shark with the story. Like with 3, it was like very ungrounded, but it still like had some semblance of reality a little bit. But then 4, it just went like, no, everything is fucked. Nothing matters.
You know what they should have done? They should have made superpowers, but made them very limited. I feel like that would have been better for me. But then again, at the same time,
it's 37°C and it doesn't feel hot. Wait, hold on, I gotta like look up the conversion.
You gotta
37°C.
You gotta
like,
Fahrenheit this guy, okay? Like we can't fucking.
Like thing is, I know generally, but like when it gets to like above 30, that's when I'm like a little more, unknowledgeable.
It says 17 here. I don't think that's right. Because I am... Okay, so I'll be honest to say this. I'm not wearing pants right now. I'm sitting here in my boxers on top of my chair. Because, god damn it,
Wait,
mine... Not today. Usually I do, but not today. My nutsack was getting sweaty. Fucking leave me alone.
bro got sweaty balls.
I got sweaty balls. It ain't
Leave
fun.
this man and his sweaty balls alone. Oh, so, 37, that's
Connor, you know what?
Fahrenheit.
I feel like that's the best fucking compliment you could ever give. Connor is too American. You can hear the Eagles when they speak.
Yeah, Chad, that's right. I am Mr. America. Don't you forget it.
No sweatpants today, dude. I'm wearing a t-shirt and literally wearing boxers. I am not doing yesterday again. I was wearing sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. T-shirt. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
You guys have like, you guys have air conditioning?
I have a fan.
You poor soul.
Well, okay.
You got them old brick houses too, like the British.
Brick houses? No, we have wooden houses. It's like...
Okay, good. You at least aren't gonna be in a brick oven.
Well, no, we're not a pizza.
Imagine the eagles scream every time we finish a sentence, just like, oh yeah, so I went out to work today.
Scream every time you finish the sentence. Dude, let's be honest.
Imagine you're doing it with somebody, and then like as you're about to finish, you just hear an eagle in the background.
Dude, that would be the greatest intro. They should do that for next Street Fighter, right before he comes on stage. just like whenever he shows up, it's like his theme starts playing, and as soon as it shows like his name, it's just like the eagle screech as he's like fucking shows up like every time. That would have made it so fucking good.
Bro, that'd have been great. Guile needs that. He needs that for his PR.
Okay, can I just say it like this? I love when characters are unapologetically a stereotype. I know that sounds weird, but like, and I mean, just to make it so like it doesn't seem racist, I like it whenever it's a Norwegian stereotype too.
Like, thing is, it's great when it's like like derogatory, but it's just like funny.
Well,
it's like OG Street Fighter was like very, that.
Yeah.
Like they made fun of everybody, even like their own country. Like
fucking Punch Out.
E Honda, who Oh yeah, Punch Out especially, God.
Punch Out was really fucking good at that because they were like, the biggest wimp of the fucking game is French. It's like the most like.
And they had the Russian who would constantly be drinking alcohol.
Yeah, Wodka Drunkinsky. That's his name.
Scottish character is my beloved. Yeah, so the Lipinski. Well, that was what he was renamed later.
Yeah. Street Fighter, everyone is stereotype, so it's made it funny. I mean, that's the thing I like about it.
Yeah.
Wee.
Like,
yeah.
with Guile, he's literally, like, the most American stereotype possible, and I love him.
I think... I feel like the one that I really... I feel like there's a difference between... I mean, there's a difference between racism and stereotyping and stuff like that. It's like... I feel like that's a good way of, like, looking at it. Yeah. It's all about if you want your... like, I like my Americans to be... I'm sorry, but, like, I don't like... It's like, the, like, fat American eating cheeseburger? Can be cool, too. Can be funny, too. But, I'm sorry. I love the stereotype of America. Tattoo. USA on the side of his fucking arm with the fucking American flag above it.
Like toting guns.
Holding 2 guns behind his back. Sunglasses. Fucking most
what the fuck is
styled back hair. And he's like the buffest soldier I've ever seen in my entire life.
Literally
that is my Americans. Yes. That is the American I like. Oh, smoking a cigar. Not a cigarette, cigar. He needs like that giant cigar in his mouth.
Yeah,
it's like the same
like big stogie.
It's like the same thing with like a British. I like
that made the fat American stereotype work. That they did. They did, and it was very funny.
I like it.
Also, I think my Quest battery is dying. All of my controller batteries. I gotta hop out for now.
Okay. Thank you for joining, Connor. You have a wonderful time.
No problem. Yeah, bye, chat. Hope you have a good one.
Say bye to Connor, guys.
Bye.
He's probably heading to bed because it's probably 5 a.m.
Okay, Adele. Get him out there.
Ah, Jesus, fuck it out. What the fuck?
Make some money.
Okay. Yeah, yes, sir. I will. I'll make money.
It's yes, daddy.
Yes, Papa.
Anyway, bye.
Man, can't believe I'm whoring myself out like this. My God. You want me to drink my cup of tea or drink German coffee? Take your pick. Oh, I mean, to be fair, I really like German coffee. I think German coffee is nice. What's in the water? Oh, you're talking about the lanterns? Yeah, so, like, it's a very Japanese thing. Apparently, like, you put lanterns in the thing to raise the spirits, I think. I think that's something like that. Hey, Ottawa, how's it going? I think it's like an offering to the spirits or something like that. I feel like... Bye, Rogue the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. Like, I don't know. So you want ghosts? I like ghosts. Dude, okay. I love ghost stories. But can I just say... I really love what Hollywood has done with ghosts recently. Like, whenever you see a ghost in, like, a popular media, it's a lot more interesting than just, say, a ghost in, like, any other series. You know what I mean? It's like you could go into... You could hang out and, like, to watch a movie. And, like, it's gonna be fun and, like, everything like that. It's gonna be an interesting time. But you're gonna watch a ghost story, you're gonna have a lot. Like, I feel like it's, like, ghost stories, like, stuff like that can be very interesting in media. I'm a huge horror fan, so it makes sense, but yeah. Woo! Ghosts, goblins, even? Ghouls and goblins, yeah. Don't diss my boy Casper. Casper is good. Okay, Casper's cool. I mean, to be honest, though, Casper feel like, you know what? It's like Casper's like the nerd that nobody wants to sit with. You know what I mean? And that is not me being mean to him. I mean, at the end of the day, I like Casper. But I can imagine people are very little bit like, ooh, I like poor Casper kind of deal. It's like, yeah. Who does love Casper? Casper, the friendly ghost. Is he friendly or is he like? I mean, I have a feeling Casper has like a bit of a dark side to him. You know what I mean? It's like you go to Casper, he's actually like, he's probably have some problems. You know what I mean? I always like to do that whenever like I watch a new media and stuff like that. Whenever I'm having fun with that, there's some times where you just like, it's like, oh, let's listen to Casper, right? And it's like, oh, Casper, it's like, oh, he had this thing he did back then, like, you know what I mean? It's like he's a bit problematic. Hey, Pogatha. I mean, like, whenever you go into, like, specifically ghosts, like, I don't know. I feel like, I feel like when I was a kid, the thing that, hey, Dove. Feel free. Come here. Dove. The Dark Side of Casper is the live action movie. Okay. Dove just needs to work on her make a bit. Let's see. I feel like, okay. Casper. God, fucking Casper. I don't know. I feel like whenever I see like these old movies and stuff like that, like, you know, like, it's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Maybe at some point he wasn't that friendly. You know what I mean? It's like, I like to think like years later what they're like. Like, I don't know. Have you ever like thought about that whenever you watch like a kid's cartoon or like stuff like that, like back when you were a kid, and like think about how they are later on in life? Hold on.
I don't know if I should be standing up for this.
No, you don't need to. It's fine. There we are.
I also had the colliders on.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I always like to imagine, like, some of the fucking stories of, like, weird, like, and not just like Casper, but, like, think like in general, like, stories, like the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy, right? My brain, it just thinks one thing, and that is Billy has probably went to jail a few times. Mandy as well. In the future of that, I mean, to be fair, like, I can imagine, like, whenever later on in life, like, Billy is just, like, so unhinged that he has to go to, like, a straight-up mental asylum. It doesn't work in the society. It's like, yeah, it's got a thing. There must be something why Casper is afraid to go into the rebirth cycle. Probably. That's what I really like, whatever, like, what is it, when movies or series come back with a very adult edge, I feel like they can actually explore a little bit more deeper what the character's like, and I feel like that's always fun. Like Samurai Jack, for example, like, they went heavy with that fucking show.
Speaking of Casper, do you remember when that one creepy scene where he went up to, like, the girl and said, like, can I keep you?
Oh, yeah, oh, no, I didn't think about it back then, but now,
It immediately came to my mind when you said, like, Casper's like a bit of a creep, like, no kidding.
Yeah, no, he is, what the fuck,
A bit possessive, I'd say.
Yeah, no, a little, I'm not sure about that one. Being is probably way better than being human. I mean, yeah, no, true.
I think it was just as bad as both, really. I don't like looking like this, Dilly. I feel like I'm just staring into the camera's soul.
What, you're like a traditional VTuber right now?
I really should have my webcam set up and then I could flare my arms like a crazy person.
How's it going, guys? It's a pleasure to see you.
To be fair, granted, I did try the VR chat version of that system and my computer does not like it. It just lags so badly.
I should probably try it one day, because, like, I haven't tried using it because of the fact that, well...
I might use a different software. I think it's the one that everybody else uses. I think, what was it called? Wardrobe or something? I don't know.
I need to see how it works, because, like, I'm curious how it, like... It's okay, though. We have no soul. There's no souls left here.
Oh.
But, like, I mean...
No.
I need to actually, like, look into, like, the idea of, like, using said systems and stuff, because I feel like it could be fun. Oh, is she in desktop? Yeah. It's a little early,
Yeah,
and...
it's
it's very early and very fucking hot in every fucking country here in Europe, so we kind of don't like to get into VR chat unless we have to. I'm in VR chat right now. I'm literally just sitting here, but I'm sitting here drenched in, like, the most, like, stickiest, like, look, listen, this is how much skin I'm showing right now. That's me.
Wait, can I do it too?
Yep.
No, I don't think it worked.
Be slapping my legs.
I don't know if that's coming through or not.
It is. I can hear it.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is so hot that I'm literally just sitting in my boxers right now. I'm boxers and t-shirt inside my office. I have the window curtains closed, but the window open, just in case.
I'm literally wearing shorts right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I do not like shorts.
Just tell me about it. I have the most hairy ass fucking legs ever. It's like the most fucking like it's like a nightmare. You can have it as a redeem slap time. Hey, for 100 bits, I slap my thighs.
Could you just imagine like the stream was just like tabbed to the side and all they just hear is a slap?
Yeah.
But then they come back like, what the hell is going on?
Well, it's like I mean, the point of this kind of stream is just to kind of like keep a little bit of like it's almost more like a morning podcast than it is like anything else. Like
Basically.
yeah. George Storm.
I would love a podcast with you. You've really got the talent for it.
I like it. I like arting, but like I just kind of wanted to do morning streams a little bit just to like see how it is.
But
That's
more
kind of
like
why.
a kind of a more like a visual podcast-esque thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like I think it's like generally speaking, if you like talking, then it's a good thing. But like, yeah, just kind of like try not to. It's like give both time to talk, and I feel like having a podcast, it would probably be a little bit more. I like, if I could say it like this, having a podcast is something that I thought about for so many times, but I feel like I would kind of want like a theme to that idea. Like if I'm doing a podcast, I don't want to just like sit there and be like, oh yes, let's talk about life. It's like, yeah, no, ain't no fucking way.
Imagine like us going like the 100-mile. We literally find VR chat world. It's like, okay, we found a podcast room with microphones, so we could just sit around a table.
Yeah. Okay. I like to do like stuff like this, like stupid questions. Like, for example, if I were like, say, like, let's say we're in a podcast situation, Dove. Give me 3 of your favorite, what you would probably bring to a zombie apocalypse.
Bring to a zombie apocalypse. So
The point
like,
is
physical
survival.
items.
Yeah, 3 physical items. 3 items.
Pocket knife.
Why a pocket knife?
Because it's versatile. It's got so many different functions. Or a Swiss Army knife, more like it.
Okay, Swiss
Yeah,
Army
Swiss
knife.
Army
Like,
knife. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what? Honestly, I would do. I don't know if you've seen those shovels that army people have.
Yeah.
That one seems so fucking useful to me, because, like, first of all, it's a shovel. I'm talking about, okay, so, one of the most harshest, I don't know if you knew this, but, like, sometimes Norway and England goes into, like, a squabble, and we fight. We basically go into, like, these, like, how to say, training exercises. With, like, our army goes over to England, and basically they fight, and they come to Norway and we fight, kind of situation. And the 1 year, fucking the what was it? The freaking, I think it was the Norwegians managed to disarm all the English soldiers. I think it was something like that. And fucking the English soldiers decided, fuck it, ran in there with their fucking shovel in hand as a fucking weapon. Like every single one of them was just like ready to bash them in. Like, it's the most brutal fucking like training exercise that ever has happened in the history.
The other 2 items, some really good like mountain boots. So
Okay.
good, like long distances.
I feel that.
And the 3rd item, which would probably, let's be honest, be the most difficult maybe to acquire, a flare gun.
Flare gun.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I feel like when people say like, it's like, oh, I'll bring food or like something like that, I feel like it's a little bit more. Have you seen TF2 Shovel His Life? I mean, Shovel, yeah.
You're going to be going after it regardless. It's like, oh, I'm going to bring a big stick. Like, well, you're going to find a big stick eventually to keep something at bay, but...
Yeah. I mean, the point is to loot. Like, your point is to loot. These are just kind of like your
Yeah.
starting items.
It's
Like,
not
you
like
could just,
saying,
like...
oh, you got 3 items, now you can't loot for anything. You're gonna loot
Yeah.
regardless.
Like, what was it? I remember we talked about, like, I talked about this apart, like... What was it? I mean, what I'm gonna say is, like, I mean, what you gotta do is, you gotta think smart. I'm gonna bring a, one of those, like fucking, like, you know those tarps? You know, it's like that you get basically, like, you know those, like, very, like, it's basically used to, like, above, like, wood and stuff like that. You bring one of those along, that's a smart idea. You know why? That can be used as a defense, too, because, I mean, I don't know if you ever thrown a fucking tarp on the ground, but those things are slippery as fuck, so, I mean, you just gotta fucking put that one on the fucking ground, and then the zombies will just, like, be like, oh, shit! Fall over. It's perfect.
You still want to keep your distance, because you don't want to have them accidentally slip on you.
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna stand on the tarp myself, are you crazy? It's just be like, ah, I got you! Oh, shit!
It's like that slip where they're trying to stay on their feet, but they keep coming towards you as they're stumbling.
Flint and steel, chicken jockey. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness that's
A blunt weapon
died.
like a crowbar or baseball bat, sturdy clothing, any army backpack. Army backpack is not a bad idea. I feel like an army backpack would be a... Like, I feel like a good backpack, actually, that sounds like a really nice idea, actually. Something that's like... I mean, the thing is, like... I feel like last place I would go into in a zombie apocalypse is a giant city. I'm just gonna say that right now. I would go to, like, a small town, 100%, like, that's fine. But going into, like, a big city... Yeah, sure, it's a lot of loot, but there's probably also a lot of zombies in there. A crowbar is a good idea, because, I mean, you have a way to open up these, like, giant fucking doorways, and, like, if shit's busted, then you can break in. I feel, weirdly enough, I'm gonna say it, I think I would want a car. Like a good car. Not a Tesla. A good car.
But it'll be stealthy.
Oh, an army tank.
An army tank.
Army tank. Think about it. You could sleep in peace like that. Just hear like... is that the cat one in? Oh, no, that's a zombie.
It's nothing but the rain.
Think about it. You can have a tank. A tank would probably be a very fucking good thing. I mean, you can sleep safely. You can... That or...
It's very hot in there.
I mean, yeah, but... Would you die... If I die of heat stroke in the zombie apocalypse, then I'm gonna be very upset. First of all. I'm in a zombie apocalypse, and the thing that kills me is heat stroke.
I mean, better than getting bitten.
I'm probably the worst person when it comes to zombie apocalypse, because I would probably be the most, like... I don't know, like... If I knew the world was ending, and the zombie apocalypse was about to happen, I would literally go on the streets, try and just kill as many zombies as I could before I eventually go under.
Yeah, I probably would go the same way.
It's just like...
I'm probably not going to make it out of this, so I'll try to take as many with me as possible.
Well, say it like this, say it like this. Internet's down... That's goodbye to Dull Dummy's business.
You gotta
yeah, I gotta do something. I like making art. Can chop up zombie heads and keep this. Oh, I could keep. Oh my god, I could be like a zombie serial killer. I can have like a, you know, I can make a
marathon.
I can have a necklace out of like what is something that humans have one of?
Ears.
Zombie penises.
Ears.
Zombie penis is all around my neck. It's like, yes.
Ugh.
This guy I killed over here. This guy killed over here.
It could be very, very shriveled.
Dude, can you imagine though? They're gonna be like, it's gonna be like, these are the zombie penises I've taken off of zombies. And they're like, yeah, great. It's fucking stinks. Fucking move. Ew!
This is the weirdest question I've ever asked, but I don't think we've ever seen a zombie Johnson.
Maybe that's the first thing that gets bitten off.
Oh gosh.
Maybe that's the most delicious part of a human.
There's one person in a zombie apocalypse who just gets a bitten off.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
That's Larry the
careful
dick biter. He's like over there. He's like
if your partner gets infected whilst it's happening, then yes.
Yeah. I would probably just be like, zombie apocalypse. I have to finish this work to next week. I don't have time to worry about zombies. Fair. Where do you think a zombie apocalypse would probably start?
China.
You know, I was gonna say China myself, actually. Weird enough, I was gonna say, I just feel like they would probably experiment with something like this. You know what I mean? I mean, oh god, do we need to travel to America? I mean, they.
Well, I think one person told me the best place for a zombie apocalypse breakout is Iceland.
Oh yeah. That or Greenland.
Although you would have to get used to it not being daytime.
I'm Norwegian. We deal with this almost every single day of our life.
Oh yeah, that does remind me. Like when I was in in Oslo, I woke up. I think it was still nighttime, and I was like the morning or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you look outside and you're like, huh, sun's out. I guess it's morning, and it's like 4 a.m. and it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's like the sun goes down at 1 to 2 a.m. and then comes back up at 4 a.m. So it's like it ain't like people don't see a lot of night during this time of year.
It did take some getting used to.
I mean,
I did have a very nice apartment, so.
I feel like when it comes to like, I don't know. I've looked at like, whenever it comes to like Airbnbs and staying indoors and stuff like that, I feel like, Dolly, wake up! I'm waking up. I have woken up at this point. I mean, it's been awake for like 2 hours, but like, I feel like, what is it called? Best place to avoid zombie apocalypse: Iceland, Greenland, and the Arctic. VR chat bird noises. I know. My brain just stopped working there for a second. Sorry about that. I feel like I feel like Iceland is probably the place I would go. Like if I could go anywhere.
You can get maybe some volcanic bread.
Well, not only that, but like think about it like this. I've been in Iceland before, and there's a lot of empty roads. There's a lot of empty hills and stuff like that.
Something similar to the road we drove on.
Yes, exactly.
Remember
But
that like foggy area.
yeah, but less steep. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like there's no trees or anything like that, and like it's having a good sight over things. And like, I found one house specifically in the middle of Iceland that was like straight up just the closest neighbor was like 1 kilometer that way. It's like, I'm like, how do these people live here? Like, my brain just can't fucking fathom it. The only problem is food. Yeah, I mean, food is gonna be the biggest problem whenever you're in the zombie apocalypse. But like, raid a supermarket, like, get a bunch of like canned foods or like stuff like that. But like, you need to find but like the thing is, the supermarket is also very like in a place where there's not a lot of houses either. Like when I went to the supermarket that was like very big, there were maybe like there were like maybe like 17 buildings there. There was no other ones. There were like 17 houses, and that's it.
That reminds me, with zombie apocalypse, if, you know, nobody is producing anything, you're gonna run out of toilet paper very quickly.
Who gives a shit about wiping? I'm sorry, even zombie apocalypse, the last thing I'm gonna think about is I'm gonna think about hygiene in the sense of like maybe taking a shower or bath here and there, but other than that, I'm sorry. I'm smelly as shit in this apocalypse, I'm sorry to say.
I mean, hygiene is the less of my concerns, if anything. Also, can I just say, I think I showed you when I was over, the apartment that I was staying in was literally a VR chat world.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, no, you were literally in a VR chat world. Yeah, I remember that. I think using weapons that aren't loud would be smart too when you're scavenging. I was about to say, like, dude, I'm going to the mountains and wait a week for zombies to die in the mountain. Do zombies die of?
It varies. I mean, every interpretation of zombies in different mediums have a different way of how a zombie goes. But a lot of the time, everyone's zombies last for a very long time.
Swagger Chris, thank you so much for following. Thank you.
I think regardless, most of them, their bones should decay and break down and make them much slower.
Yeah.
Over time. So they're just crawlers instead of walkers.
Yeah, exactly. I do think like having I don't know. It's like I feel like I agree with Freya, by the way. I think using weapons that aren't loud would be a smart too. I mean, you can't. I feel like you would have to like. I'm sorry, but silent assassin way of killing zombies probably the best way possible. Like if you could find out how to like. If you have a... I mean... I'm just gonna say it like
it's a good way to not attract other zombies, but it's also a good way to not let other humans know where you are.
Yeah. Damn, early doll stream. Yeah. Yeah, Mono. 100%. Okay. I feel like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire... Like, it's like whenever people are like, oh my god, it's another human. We should stay together. I'm like... I am literally doing a full body search of you to make sure that you have no bite marks on you. And even if we are not sleeping in the same house or any in the same fucking area, because I am not risking shit. Like, I'm sorry to say, I am being as fucking like distant as possible.
I just realized I'm a dummy. I could have literally gotten half body.
Yeah. If they're biological beings, yes. I mean, it's like... But does the cold preserve dead bodies? Wouldn't a hot place harm the rotting bodies? I don't know, to be honest. I think a hot area would definitely make them deteriorate faster.
Like, imagine
so,
a
like,
zombie chasing you through the Sahara Desert. Yeah, good luck.
The problem I have with like specifically like the one thing I think would be actually, you know, weirdly enough, you think I know what would be worse if a zombie apocalypse happened? I don't think Iceland is a good idea after all.
Because everyone would go there?
No, because, and this is gonna sound weird, polar bears.
Oh.
Glitch, thank you so much for following. Thank you.
That.
Yeah, no, I didn't think about it either until like my brain was like thinking like, yeah, polar bears might be a problem. I mean, zombies are rotting alive and break down, so they should, in theory, they ever, yeah.
So, Australia then?
I immediately got bomb. The bomb doesn't work. I'm sorry, that's a Lunars thing. They're still in the fucking thing. So that was a Twitch integration for like a party game we played on Sunday. I still think that it should be not just be targeted living beings and non-zombies, yeah. Polar bears in Iceland? Okay, so let me explain, Alicon. Because of the fact that global warming happening, polar bears have started fleeing their place and is trying to settle on Svalbard, which is North Norway, and Iceland, because of the fact that they have been basically in a bit of a situation there. And the thing is, on Iceland, when a polar bear comes to their country, they have a team to make sure they are taken care of very fast. Because, let's be honest, they don't want polar bears running around, killing their livestock, and yeah, all that jazz. Which I 100% get. I wouldn't want that either. Also, how would you get back to the mainland Europe from Iceland? Yeah. Canada's mix of polar bears and grizzly, or was it brown bear? I think the grizzly bears, yeah. I mean, grizzly bears are here in Norway too. So, like, it's not... It ain't safe here either. But, like, yeah. How would you get back to the mainland Europe from Iceland? That is true. Steal a yacht and live on the ocean. Take a smaller boat to the mainland and for supplies. Yeah. I feel like the best... I don't know. I feel like I would not try to... I'm sorry to say this, but I would not try to live for a very long time in the zombie apocalypse. I would probably expect to die at 60. Like, I think that's a good... I mean, even then, I think even... Maybe earlier even. Maybe even 50. Because at that point, you're living on Witcher rules. The day I die is the day I get slow. Zombify mutated polar bear? Nope. Yeah. Project Zombie IRL. It's not about how you win. It's when you die, yeah. I mean, it could be one day, could be 1 week, could be 1 morning. I feel like everybody... I mean, look, here's what I'm saying, though. I would go to one of my friend's house who's a cosplayer. For, you know, honestly, raiding random houses, there should be a game where you can raid a random house and find, like, a cosplayer's house, and that cosplayer has, like, a suit of armor. I'm just saying, that would be very useful. Zombies can't eat through fucking... They can't bite you through fucking steel. It's gonna be slow as fuck, but, yeah. It depends how strong the zombies are, I guess. Like, zombies can be very slow or very short. I feel like that's one of the things. I don't know. I feel like maybe... I don't know. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. Because, like, I think about, like... Oh, you have a hand. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ah! Dove's got arms now! Dove? I think Dove may have frozen, guys. Dove! Speak to me! No! Dove! Not now! Why? Where's the statue? Or was Dove never here? So that is VRC webcam. Oh, Jesus, yeah. To be fair, Dove, we are 10 minutes left of the stream before I think I'm ending the stream at least. The hands was too much. Take your meds, Dove, Dolly. Without your meds, you are... Semi-realistic practice, yeah. Cutie went to heaven. Goodbye, my dove. Goodbye, my beautiful daughter. You're forever gone. To be fair, I'll be back on Friday when it comes to these kind of morning streams. Semi-realistic practice, yeah. Dude. Dove, you've been alone on the couch the whole time. Was Dove ever real? Have I been dreaming the entire time? Dude, it's like the most like fucking weirdest memes. That is the fucking like what is it called? You know the memes well, probably as well. It's the was they ever real, or have you been dreaming this entire time? Was Dove ever real, or have I been dreaming this entire time? We never know. I mean, to be fair though, I feel like a part of me, you know the worst thing about it? I could guarantee this would happen to me if I became a zombie hunter. Like, say if I became a zombie, like zombie slayer, right? At some point, I would probably become very, very carefree. And I mean, I would get used to it. And that's the scary part for me, because, like, you know what I would do then? I would troll the shit out of the zombies. Like, that would be my number one thing to do. I would literally just be like, you know, like, be like, it's like, I would probably, like, run around, like, try to troll them. Like, I feel like I would go insane trolling zombies the entire fucking time. I don't think it's good for me to do that, yeah. The accident was not your fault, Ollie. It's been 20 years. Let the Dove's soul rest. Can I just say, a part of me is curious. If I was really that insane, would I know? Like, I never know. I never know. It's like one of those situations where I always feel like whatever you do, like life is but a dream. What if it was all a dream? I'm actually just sitting. I'm just sitting in my in a straitjacket inside a fucking asylum, singing "Ay" to myself. That's basically what I'm doing every single time. Zombieland style, yeah. Searching for the best kill, yeah. Say Private... Say Private Dolly. Saving Private Dolly. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats may be sexy. Wait, hold on. Oh, God. Ooh! Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh, God. I... Save Dolly's privates. Creative way to deal with zombies. It's the way you to go for any successful zombie slayer. Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like what would happen, I'll be very careful at first where I would do like the most like constructive thing ever. And depending how easy it would be to... I don't know. I feel like a zombie apocalypse in today's society, I feel like the army would probably get them. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest, the army would probably be prepared for this kind of situation. I think I fixed it. It's okay if I say goodbye with you? Yes, you may. Yes, you may, Dove. Life is but a dream. Latin, they say, life is like a bag of chocolates. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I believe it to be. Actually, the sun has been out for a while. Tell the sun to go away. Here goes, there goes the sun. Do 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 do. It's probably gonna be with COVID, but with some nukes. I don't think nukes is gonna be necessary. I think literally the army would be dispatched and deal with the fucking zombie apocalypse really quick. I don't think, like, it's like, what the fuck is a zombie gonna do against Kevlar? Like, that is a question. Depends on zombie type. I mean, yeah, no, 100%. And how many zombies we're gonna have until, like, say, if at some point we get overrun by, say it happened to China, right? And the entirety of population of China becomes zombies, just suddenly, like, snap with a finger. Then yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because there's an entire country of zombies. But I feel like we would, at that point it would just be a nuke. And we would probably deal with the zombies that way. But if we're talking like, randomly scattered zombies, like here and there, that just suddenly start coming up, and like the actual dead coming back to life. If the zombie virus spreads airborne, we will be fucked. Oh yeah, no, 100%. With very few survivors. Oh, so what if survivors ever rebuild them? Oh yeah, no, see, you guys thought about the same thing, Remdir and Monochrome. Moana has mountains to the west, ocean to the east, and nothing to the north. I guess it depends how well it spreads through air. Really depends. I mean, if it's like COVID, then yeah, we're fucked. Because I think literally every single human on Earth has had COVID at this point, at least once. Dove is back, yes, indeed. Dove?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to mute. So I put this on the lowest quality, hopefully, and I've disabled arms. Well, I say I put it on lowest quality, but it keeps resetting itself to the best quality, which is probably the last thing I'd want. Because BRC, it's still very finicky.
Hmm.
But it's nice to have as an addition.
Remdir, let's be honest.
I literally set up my camera very quickly.
I'm sorry to say this, Remdir. In my town, it would literally be, if it was airborne and people and masks saved people, right? I think I would literally say, wear mask or get thrown in jail. Like, I feel like that would literally be the rules here in Norway if that was the situation. Like, wear a mask or get jail time, because, like, you are putting so many lives in danger by being available for the zombie virus. Can you imagine something like that? Like, one thing is COVID, which could, yes, potentially kill, but it was, most people did survive it. Just imagine all the zombie Karens. Well, the Karens can be zombies all they want in jail. I am okay with that. Yeah.
Could you imagine a zombie Karen still complaining about the zombie apocalypse?
Excuse me, I would like to talk to your manager. He became a zombie last week. He's not really talking to you anymore. Excuse me, sir. Your worker is very bad. Great. Manager. I mean, okay. Wait, hold on, I'm gay. Perfect. They're gonna think, they're gonna be afraid of catching the gay gene if they eat my brain. I'm safe from the Karen zombies.
So is it like that one sketch where zombies stay away from certain people? They're like, oh,
Is this brain gluten free? I'm a vegan. Where are the soy brains? The brain substitute meat. There wouldn't be zombie Karens because they have no brains, but the zombies to go after. True. But how we gonna destroy zombie Karen if there's no brain? Good question. Toe for brains. I'm back for being British. Welcome back. I mean, to be fair, I feel like with every single one of those situations, it is one of those. I mean, I love that. I think it's funny whenever people talk about like zombie apocalypse. Because it's just a funny topic to me. Because like, a part of me is like, I think we all be dead because of how much we manage stuff in real life. Because of like how much we like, I manage with like all my other shit, and then like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like if the zombie apocalypse started, I feel like a lot of Zoomers and millennials would literally just accept it. They're like, okay, come on, bite me, come on, right there, right? Can you do it here so I be a cute zombie?
It's definitely gonna become like a very big business. Like, okay, guys, today we're gonna see how many zombies we can kill in one sitting.
Yeah.
As I'm vlogging at.
Dolly. Can you be a deer and give a dove a hug? There we go. I read it wrong. I'm being very dyslexic right now. God damn. Sorry. I think in general though, I think on this note, it is a good place to end here. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, which is a good amount of time. And I'll be streaming later today. Today we are painting Muffin, I think. Is that right?
Ooh.
I think that's what we're painting today. We're painting Muffin today. So you guys have a little bit of a... So you guys have a bit of fun. A huge what? Shut up! A huge shut the fuck up, that's what it is. But yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is later today we will be back for more stream. We're gonna be painting more, so be excited for that. If you guys want more of this these streams, I will be back on Friday, not tomorrow, sadly, because tomorrow I do have work in the morning. My boss asked if I could come in, so I feel like it's probably the best idea to show up for that. Okay. On that note, though, if you guys wanna, like, yeah, muffin time, yep. I'll miss later stream today, sadly. Aw, sorry to hear Diazo go. I'm gonna see how many, like, look, with doing this morning streams, I'm gonna see how many stream streaks I can break here. That's the situation there. I'm seeing how many people. You gotta be really determined to be able to be here. Okay, to keep your stream streak up. Let's see, who should we raid? You know, let's raid someone that I haven't talked to in a long ass time. Cause, well, it's one of those people that, like, there's some people that, like, I haven't, like, talked to in forever.
Mm-hmm.
So let's meet someone that I haven't talked to. Like, I think I talked to them last in, I think it's like before COVID. So yeah, let's see. Their name is Stella Cosme. Cosmister. I can't fucking read that name, but yeah, they have changed their name a few times, but like a few years. So, but yeah, give her lots of love. She is wonderful. She is absolutely beautiful. Give her lots of love. Give her lots of care, and show her that you are a beautiful, beautiful fan base. I want to say hello to her as well. Give her lots of love. She is wonderful. I'll see you guys later today if you guys are there. If not, then well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow or the day after that. I see ya. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye. Happy July.